Hello everyone, thank you so much for viewing this video with me today. My name is Katie and I'm here to discuss a little bit about my life story in regards to my decision to live a more organic lifestyle and what led me to doing makeup reviews and other product reviews in my search for creating a more healthy lifestyle for myself and encouraging other people to consider doing the same thing. Basically, when I was a teenager and I first started wearing makeup, I would just go to Walmart or Target and just find stuff to wear from there that they offered. And they were, let's be honest with you, toxic and not, not anything that's healthy. I didn't know anything about that stuff. I didn't care about anything about that. All I cared about was, experimenting with makeup and seeing how it made, me look differently and feel differently and trying to figure out who I was at that point in time in my life. And as I grew older, I began realizing that the makeup that I had been wearing had been making me feel sick, and I didn't understand where this stuff, these symptoms that I would have was coming from. It was so subtle, I had absolutely no idea until I actually really got into living a more organic lifestyle due to other health issues that I had experienced at the time as well, which have since then improved. And I do believe that that has been, partially at least due to changing the foods I was eating, getting more sleep that was uninterrupted. My toddler, my baby at the time, she was no longer waking me up all throughout the night at that point, and drinking lots of fluids was really important for me too during that time. But also, I wouldn't be wearing a whole lot of makeup, and I was experimenting with the various organic makeup that I was using at the time as well. I did blogs on those on my blog, Tales of a Blogging Mommy at blogspot.com. And then from there, it's blossomed a little bit into YouTube videos here and there, just really trying to find other avenues to get this information out to people. And I also created a Facebook community page called Living Life Organically. And that Facebook page is basically for me and the other people that run it with myself, as well as the community, and sharing different products or sharing different methods they have to actually affordably make living your life organically possible. So it's really great. You should go ahead and check that out, Living Life Organically on Facebook, specifically in the Greensboro, North Carolina area. And, from there, I noticed that whenever I get products from different people to try, some of them would be fine, and other ones would make my face turn red, and it would cause my face to swell up. I'd get hives. My face like doubled in size. It was awful. I had to take Benadryl. And so for those products, it was very obvious that there was something really wrong going on, and I needed to not use that product again. But for other products, again, it'd be very subtle. It'd be more like, I'm putting on my makeup right now, and then my head would start to pound. Like I would feel like I'm getting a fever. Like I felt like I was dehydrated. I felt like my brain was like on fire, or I was having mind fog, that kind of a thing. And so to lesser extent or higher extent, depending on what the product was, so that was just not a fun time in my life, but it was a self-awakening time in my life, if that makes any sense to you guys. So I was able to really see that my body's trying to tell me something, and it's about time that I start listening and putting my health above beauty, if you will. Not that I was intentionally doing that, but I just needed to be more in tune with myself and truly listen to what my body was trying to tell me. So over the years, I just have tried different products from different companies. Some organic products from companies I would also review, and I loved their products, absolutely passionately loved them. But over time, I might have, I developed some allergies to certain ingredients, certain products. I'm not sure why, I'm not sure what ingredient that is, but it just happened. And so I had to stop using those products or that brand altogether. And it's a shame, because I really enjoyed that particular company that I'm thinking of. But I've also became aware of a company called Brooke Cosmetics, and I've been a customer of theirs for years now. I would buy their lip liners. I have a persimmon shade as well as a bright red shade. I love the persimmon shade especially. It's like a nude color. I really love it. It's beautiful. I was actually wearing that a little bit earlier. And I also have used their facial cleansing oil in the scent of pomegranate, and they also had like these facial cleansing cloths that would go along with that, and also in pomegranate. I loved it. I absolutely love it. I haven't had any issues with that and using that. So far so good with this company and these products. And so, but because my allergies kind of picked up in the last year and I had to really be careful what I wore, and get rid of a lot of stuff, I was a little leery to start, trying out their products again from Brooke Cosmetics in case, my body would say no to that too. Because that would further limit me yet again in regards to what I could actually wear and what I could actually review as well. But I decided that I was going to actually do reviews for Brooke Cosmetics. They're gonna send me out some products monthly, and in exchange for my review, which I'll do. I figure, why not? I've been very leery about it because, again, this is my health, and I want to be careful with that. But at the same time, I really passionately love being able to find out what products are out there that are healthy, and especially from companies like Brooke Cosmetics that care about what ingredients go into each of their products. Like, seriously, guys, this is a company that they are not afraid to post up their ingredients. They don't hide any ingredients. You can find out information in their ratings for EWG, like their EWG rating, and they are certified to go beyond the standards, meeting the standards for the United States. Like, they go beyond that. They actually exceed that, so that's really great. And yeah, they will tell you their manufacturing processes, and they're not going to shy away from it, like, or hide any ingredients. And so that to me is it's a company that I want to support in that regards, because, like, I'm excited about it. It's not every day we find a company that is willing to put the customer first, in regards to our health over profit, and that to me is huge. So props to them on that. So because of that, I'm really excited to do these reviews for everybody here. So for today, I'm going to be doing a very quick review on one of their samples that they sent me. It's sample sizes. It's actually a kit, so you can buy this kit. It's called the Organic Mini Lip Expressions Kit. It's really cute. Like, look at this cute little bag. It's adorable. It really is. But you can buy this kit on their website for $14.50, and it has 4 shades of, like, lip balms. Okay, like, look at this. They're really small, and they're so cute. And they have different tints, so the different shades, and also different scents as well. And when I received these, and I'm like, oh no, do I smell a scent? Like, oh no, I'm very, very basic when it comes to my makeup, because I feel like less is more. Like the less ingredients I have to wear or whatever, the less chance I'm gonna have at reacting to them. And scents is another thing. Like, I feel like so many, brands out there, they put in, skin safe fragrance oil, and I don't want that on my skin. So that was really a concern for me at first, but then I read their ingredients and I was like, okay, this is good. So what causes these to have a scent is their actual organic fruit extracts as well as essential oils. That's it. No hidden fragrance oil. I mean, that's great. I love that. And so basically the ingredients of these is they do contain beeswax. So if you're vegan, that may concern you and you might choose to avoid these. That's your choice. I love these anyway. I mean, I definitely value brands that are vegan. but yeah, this is still great. Like, so beeswax, coconut oil, pomegranate oil, vitamin E. Yeah, did I say pomegranate oil? I think I did. Sorry, it's late at night. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this out for you right now. This one is my favorite shade I'm pulling out for you right now, and this is called Timeless Tangerine. Oh my gosh, like, you guys, this smells delicious. Like, really, I want to eat this, kind of. Like, not really, because it's like I know it's a lip balm, but it reminds me of some bubblegum flavors I've had as a child that obviously were toxic, but it smells really good. It brings me back to my childhood. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this and hope that it shows up in my lighting, which is not that great, but it's definitely there. I hope you can see that. It looks to have a little bit of shimmer. I don't know if you can see that. It's very little though, very little. This is not like a blingy type of lip balm, guys. This is not like, the glitter is not, the mica is not, you know, big. There's not a whole lot of it. So it's just enough to help pick up some of that extra lighting that accentuates your natural beauty, which I love. I love that. So that was Timeless Tangerine. And this one is the Wild Berry Wonder. Wild berries. Okay, so I'll try this out. And I have, sorry, don't mind my extra markings on my arm. Like, no matter what I do, like, I'm constantly cleaning, so there's always a mark on me somewhere. All right, so there's that shade. You can definitely see that. See, there's some of that shimmer again, but like, I think it's maybe less than the other one, but that could just be a fluke, to be honest with you. Lighting, you know, the lighting in this room is not that great, but it kind of, I'll get into why I'm doing this review here. Oh my gosh, you guys, this one has got to be like one of my favorites. Like, this one and the Timeless Tangerine are my favorites because it's just because of smell. Oh my gosh, Peach Passion, guys. This is so delicious. Like, is it weird for me to just walk around smelling this all day? That's probably a bad thing, right? All right. So I'm trying to do a swatch. This one's probably not going to show up very well at all. It's light. It is very light in general. There's a little bit of peach there, but again, it doesn't really pick up in this lighting, so I apologize for that. Oh God, I just want to wear it because it smells so good. Ugh. Okay, so there are the 3 that I currently have. So this kit actually comes with 4, but I was trying to do my review initially in my car, and unfortunately what happened was I lost the 4th shade in a crack between my car seat and, yeah, in the middle console area. So it disappeared and I can't find it and I can't reach it, so that's not great. Not great at all, especially when you got to review that product. So anyway, but that shade is a bright pink. It's really pretty. It really is, and it's a strawberry scent. I find that the smell does not actually remind me personally of strawberry, but I mean, that might be just me, you know. So therefore it's my least favorite of the 4 shades, based off of smell alone. It's a beautiful shade again though too. So go ahead and check that one out on the website if you're interested in looking at that and what it looks like. Again, you can buy this kit from Brooke Cosmetics on their website for $14.50. It is a great kit, a great way to be able to test out these sizes before you commit to buying a full size. That's why I love samples, okay? But this kit here, like, I know I'm holding it in my hand, but like, you can go ahead and put this in somebody's Christmas stocking, right? What a great way to share our healthy, organic lifestyle with someone, right? You never know, you might get them interested and be like, huh, I really like those chapsticks that you put in my, you know, my stocking, like, or you gave to me for my birthday, or there's that, like, can you tell me like more about that company or where I can get more? You know, I mean, sometimes it's all it takes, right? So this is a great way to like make these available to them, as opposed to some random ones they might just pick up from a a store that's toxic or whatever. Gosh, you guys, you like like, how sad is this? Like, it smells so good. Oh my gosh. So of the 3 that I currently have, well, technically all 4, my favorites are definitely the Peach Passion and the Timeless Tangerine for the scent alone. And also the color. I really like the Timeless Tangerine one for like the looks, the shade. It's very nude. So Timeless Tangerine, beautiful, beautiful. Like, that's my color right there. I love that shade. I'm definitely going to be buying it along with this one and this one in the full size. So this one is the Timeless this one's the Peach, the Peach Passion. So sorry. It's more peachy than what is appearing on the screen. So think more salmon colored than this, okay? And again, that one's more like clear with a tint of like an orangey peachy color. Really pretty. And then this one's the Wild Berry Wonder. Really pretty. Okay, really pretty. So yeah, I love those. I'm really excited about this company again because I love what they stand for. I love their goals and their passion for bringing healthy products to the market for customers and people who care about, this kind of a thing to be able to use and have access to. So go ahead and check them out. I highly encourage you to do that and to also do your research about this and see if this is for you, right? See if living life organically is for you, or making better, perhaps better choices that are more mindful or more healthy to some, see if it's for you. Figure out what ingredients you're comfortable with, right? This is all like our own best judgment that we can make. So, yeah. And also stay tuned. I have some future videos coming out about homeschool. I am a homeschool mom of 4. So mommy's busy a lot. But I have a lot of different changes and a lot of different things that I've implemented this year and changed up. So I'm really excited to bring those to you guys at a different time because this video is getting long. But y'all are worth it. So I'm, yeah, again, go ahead and do the research, guys. You're great. Care about you guys, and this is exactly why I'm doing videos like this, because I care about people. I care about their health. I might not know you, but that's just who I am as a person to make this stuff available. Check out my Facebook, Living Life Organically, and check out my blog, Tales of a Blogging Mom, at blogspot.com. Thank you. Have a great day.